Hello everybody on YouTube and all the NFL YouTube prognosticators and NFL fans everywhere. This is Andrew Warren, back here once again, giving you my thoughts for Week 11 and my college pick and my Week 11 picks and my Week 12 picks and my NCAA football picks. I'm going to dedicate this video to Stan Lee, who recently passed away yesterday, as you can tell. Spider-Man guy, so I'm a big Spider-Man fan. I've been a Spider-Man fan since I was a kid, and you can tell. I can show you right in a minute. Let's knock something down. Spider-Man mug, and it says the Amazing Spider-Man on the back, right here. I have hot chocolate right there. It's a perfect day for it because it's really cold. Ooh, they cool down a little bit. And of course, I have a couple of plushies right here I keep in my desk. See? Yeah, that's how big I am at Spider-Man, so so I wanted to dedicate that to wearing all the memories for Stan Lee. I know he was a comic book guy, but I'm more in football too, but I just want to give my thoughts out there to him. So, rest in peace, Stan Lee. But I hope you're doing well up there. Yeah. And not only that, I thought he would live 110 the way he was going. Yeah. But it's a sad day in the comic book world, in the Marvel universe. So, anyways, I hope he make quick cameo appearance in Captain Marvel and things like that. So I hope he did, but I don't know if he did. But anyways, I thought I'd give my condolences to him. Let's see if he happens in the heavens right now, because he passed away yesterday. And that's it. All right, now my thoughts about Week 10. Very, very, very interesting week, I would say, for Week 10. Week 10 was one of those things you're like, what? What? But overall, though, straight up, I went 8-6, so I was just above the 500 mark. Against the spread was my best spread pick on the week. I went 10-4 against the spread, so that was pretty good on that side of the note. But anyways, for Pittsburgh and Carolina, Pittsburgh was just spanking around Carolina all night, that night, and I thought Carolina would have a shot, but nah, they didn't bother showing up. Cam Newton, not much. Chicago, in the meantime, though. Chicago was taking care of Detroit, though. I mean, Detroit was not really good on defense. They couldn't do anything to stop the run. Chicago, on the other hand, Chicago was with Mitch Trubisky at quarterback, and he's been playing lights out, you know. He's been having really good numbers. And, of course, New Orleans is one of the hottest teams in the NFL right now, who is actually just beating Cincinnati and putting up 51 points out of that. And, of course, you got Cleveland upsetting Atlanta last week. And the Tennessee Titans upsetting my New England Patriots. And, of course, you got the Colts beating the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Chiefs beating the Arizona Cardinals, who were just, like I said, I told you, 18 points was way too many points for that. Arizona got them by 12. And, of course, you got the Buffalo pounding the New York Jets, and you got Washington beating Tampa Bay. Maybe Ryan Fitzmagic is done. I don't know. And, of course, you got the Chargers beating the Oakland Raiders. And, of course, you got Green Bay beating Miami, which I expected that after Green Bay has suffered the embarrassing loss against my Patriots. And, of course, the Rams surviving the Seattle Seahawks. And that was a really close game in that scenario. Then we got Dallas beating Philadelphia in Sunday Night Football. In Philadelphia, looks like Philadelphia could be in trouble. But, you know, they're still in the playoff chase on that, so we can wait and see on that. And not only that, though, we got the New York Giants kind of upsetting the San Francisco 49ers in a small way. So, the Giants winning by 4 in that game, so it was a pretty up and down week, though. But you know, that was a win that the Giants needed. That was it. So maybe they just cost themselves a number 1 draft pick. I don't know. Just saying. Well, anyways, here we go. We're gonna go to my straight up picks right now and look at my against the spread picks for Week 11. All right, though. Well, for straight up, kicking out the things of Thursday night, Seattle and Green Bay. Probably the best game they have on Thursday night so far this year between those two. Green Bay is going in this game in Seattle, really one of the toughest places to play. We just showed that against the Rams, like the Seattle almost upsetting them. But Seattle's not the same team as they used to be, but they should be feeling really comfortable with this game. I think so, but anyways, I think this is going to be a close game. This is going to be a 3-point going, which I'll get to the spread in a minute for that. But anyways, despite being at home, I like Seattle over in Green Bay. On the line, though, Seattle's favored by 2.5 in this game. I'll take it. I think Seattle's going to barely beat that spread. I like the Seattle Seahawks minus 2.5. Atlanta and Dallas. All right, Atlanta's coming up in an upset against Cleveland, as Dallas is playing against as they go to home as the Atlanta plays Dallas in there. And Dallas not really the best road team, right now, so you can tell by that. But anyways, Dirk Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott trying to get something going in there. I think I like where it's heading trends, but they need more work on the offense to help Dirk Prescott out. Matt Ryan, doing Matt Ryan things down in Atlanta. So this is in Atlanta, so I like Atlanta winning this game. On the line, though, Atlanta's favored by 3 in this game. That's pretty decent amount. I think Atlanta's gonna win by that much, between the 3 to 7. So I like that. So I like Atlanta minus 3. All right, though. Carolina and Detroit. Carolina traveling to Detroit, though. Detroit's not, like I said, Detroit's not really good on defense. They've been horrible on defense this year. I think they're ranked last in defense, if I remember right. But anyways, Carolina going into this game want to bounce back for that embarrassing loss against Pittsburgh on Thursday Night Football. And why not do it here, though? Why not do it against Detroit, though? Everyone's been beating up Detroit like they always do for a number of years. I like the Carolina Panthers, Cam Newton and the Panthers against Detroit. On the line, though, Carolina is favored by 4 in this game. I like that. I think that's going to be a good, decent amount on there. I like the Panthers, minus 4. All right, though. Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Marcus Mariota and the Titans, they got it done against the New England Patriots. Now they get to travel to Indianapolis. Andrew Luck has been playing good, but he's not playing great teams, though. They haven't played anyone tough. And then this is it, though. If they want, he's coming back for good. Tennessee could be the game is it, but the way how Tennessee's playing, I don't know if I could see that happening. And honestly, I like an upset pick of this week. I like the Tennessee Titans going to Indianapolis to hang a loss against the Colts. I like the Tennessee Titans over the Indianapolis Colts. On the line, though, the Tennessee Titans the Colts are favored by 1 in this game. I'm taking Tennessee side of that. You know how I feel about upset picks. I like Tennessee to win. I like Tennessee straight against the spread of this. I like Tennessee plus 1. All right, though, let's go to the New York now, as the New York Giants going home against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Well, the Bucs are hanging in there. Ryan Fitzmagic, I think he lost the magic. That's all I'm saying. But he gets to play the New York Giants. Ryan Fitzmagic, he can bounce back in that one. I gotta say, if Tampa Bay loses to New York, and you have out Ryan Fitzpatrick for good, he's a jinx. He's a jinx. So, anyways, I like in this game. I like Tampa Bay. Call me crazy, you can say, but I like Tampa over New York. On the line, though, the New York is it's a pick'em game, so I think I like Tampa Bay in a pick'em. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna take Tampa Bay in a pick'em. All right, though, here we go. And Washington, the Redskins staying home as the Houston Astros go right down there. All right, Houston's going to Linfield, Maryland to play the Washington Redskins. And then coming off their fresh out of their bye week, that's going to be really good for them. And I think Houston with DeAndre Hopkins in there, and what's his name? Clemson quarterback, I should say. Deshaun Watson. They're going to put up some good numbers against Alex Smith and the Redskins. The Redskins are doing pretty good, don't get me wrong. But I like how the Redskins are playing, but now they're playing. Houston's a tough team. They're really one of the toughest teams to play. So I like Houston over Washington. On the line, though, the Houston's favorite by at least 2.5 in this game. That's a pretty good amount. I like that. I like Houston minus 2.5. the Pittsburgh Steelers get to travel to Jacksonville Jaguars, which I believe that was a divisional rematch from last year, if I remember right. But anyways, long story short, though, Pittsburgh traveling to Jacksonville. They had to play in the Warren. They could win this game. I think they will win this game. I like Pittsburgh over Jacksonville because Jacksonville has been one of the disappointment teams. Jacksonville's defense is just playing horribly. Blake Bortles is playing horribly. And I like Pittsburgh against Jacksonville. On the line, though, the Pittsburgh is favored by 5 in this game. It's a pretty fair amount. I like that. I think they can win by 7 in this game. I like Pittsburgh -5. And of course, though, we got the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati traveling to Baltimore from I believe they had a bye week too, if I remember right. But anyways, I think fresh out of the bye week, Cincinnati's probably going to do some damage. You could say it's an upset pick because I like Cincinnati over Joe Flacco and the Ravens. On the line, though, it's an off game. It's a pick'em game. We have no international on that. I like Cincinnati straight up. I like Cincinnati and against the spread for that. I like Cincinnati and an off-point spread. All right, though. Oakland and Arizona, another toilet bowl game this week. This is going to go back and forth, I think. So, anyways, I like, in this game, how Arizona played against Kansas City. That was pretty good. Got underneath the spread. Like, they beat it. I like Arizona straight up in this game in the toilet bowl game against Oakland. On the line, though, Arizona's favored by 4 in this game. That's too many points for me to give up on that. I can't do it. I like Oakland +4 in this game because you never know what could happen. All right, though, we're going to go to the Chargers now as the LA Chargers stay home as they play against the Denver Broncos. Well, Phillip Rivers is putting up some good numbers. I don't know, for some reason the Chargers look impressive. I don't know what's going on with them. So anyways, the Chargers are going to be at home, and they're going to face the Denver Broncos. And I like the Chargers over the Denver Broncos in this game, despite the Denver Broncos have no offense. So on the line, though, the Chargers are favored by 7.5 in this game. I pretty like that. I think that's a decent amount of that. I like the Chargers -7.5. All right, though, the red hot New Orleans Saints are staying home as they play the Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, this is a game that the Philadelphia Eagles need to win. I think this is a game that it's a must-win for Philadelphia. They need to keep their division hopes alive and their playoff hopes alive if they want to get back into this. So, anyways, I like, but unfortunately, the Saints have been playing red hot right now. I like the Saints straight up in this game in New Orleans. On the line, though, the Saints are favored by 9 in this game. That's a pretty decent amount, though. I kind of like that for some reason. I don't know why. But, honestly, I like the Saints -9.5. All right, now, Chicago and Minnesota on Sunday Night Football. Mitch Trubisky in the defense. Ooh, they're putting up some good yards. They might actually take the NFC North if I'm going crazy, right? I mean, the way they're playing right now, that could happen. But anyways, Minnesota get to travel to Chicago. Minnesota's not really a good road team, and that's a big problem for Minnesota. So I think I like Chicago in this game. And I like Chicago at home against the Minnesota Vikings. On the line, though, the Chicago Bears are favored by 2.5 in this game. I like the Bears -2.5. All right, though, Monday Night Football in Mexico City. We got the LA Rams taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. This is the game of the week right here. Game of the week. This is going to be the game of the week right here. If this is a Monday Night Football game that they desperately needed, this game is it. I like this game in this one. This is probably one of the game of the week. The one game I'm looking forward to. Both wins with 1 loss. They're both 9-1. One of those teams are going to have a 9-2 record. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be that gunslinging quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, or is it the Rams defense and or Jared Goff and or the Rams running game? Now Gurley. Is it going to be one of them? Honestly, though, I like how the Rams have been doing on offensively. Honestly, I don't like the Chiefs' defense, and that's going to be the key difference in this game. on Monday Night Football. It's a toss-up. It can go either way, but I like the Rams in Mexico City against the Kansas City Chiefs. And I hope that happens because my Patriots need desperately the Chiefs to lose to regain AFC. Just saying. On the line, though, that the Rams are favored by 1 in this game. Decent amount. I like that. I like the Rams -1. Well, that's my picks for Week 11. Now let's get on to my Week 12 college picks. All right, again, I have no guest pick for the week. I've been really busy with school, so I have no time to ask. But anyways, I'm here again. Straight up, I went 4-0. Woohoo! Against the spread, other way. I went up. So I did good straight up here, but I did okay straight up in my NFL picks. Against the spread, I did bad on the college picks, but I did pretty good in the NFL picks. Hey, what does matter, Judge? Anyways, number 3 Notre Dame. They're taking on Syracuse, who is number 13 in the country. This is going to be a back and forth game, I think, and I think it's going to be a 10-point difference. I think Notre Dame's going to win this. I like Notre Dame over Syracuse. On the line, though, Notre Dame's favored by 9.5 in this game. Notre Dame, 9.5. -9.5. All right, Michigan and Indiana. Michigan, number 4, taking on a not a very good Indiana team this week. This could be a big win for Michigan. And I think this is going to seal the deal to be in the Big Ten Championship. I like Michigan over Indiana. On the line, though, Michigan's favored by 27.5 in this game. The way Indiana's playing, this can go like 34 in this game, 34-0 win. I like Michigan -27.5. All right, though, and Clemson and Duke. All right, Duke, not a very good football team, really good basketball team. Clemson is going to beat Duke, just saying. But yeah, Clemson over Duke in this game. On the line, though, Clemson's favored by 27.5 in this game. That's too many points, though. I mean, Duke's football team is bad, but they're not that bad. I mean, you got to give them some credit, but I like Duke plus 27.5. Alabama and Senatatial, I think it's called, and the Bulldogs over there. So, anyways, Alabama's facing a non-college football ranking again. They get all the easy games, blah, 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 Anyways, that's going to be the case. They're going to spank Alabama. Alabama's going to spank all over them over Sedato. On the line, though, it's an over 60 point, over big margin win. I'm going to say Alabama minus a big margin. That's all I'm saying. Well, that'll do it for my college picks and my NCAA football picks. Big shout out. It's Half Moon's picks. You gotta check this guy out. He's really awesome. And if you like Bovana, he can help you out on Bovana. He can help you out to good betting spreads and everything. He does really good hell of a job on that. Does really good, and I definitely recommend if you want to do more sports betting with him. Probably he's one of the guys on that. So I definitely give Half Moon's picks a big shout out this week. I'm sorry about his Detroit Lions. Yeah, who am I to judge? But anyway, I'm sorry to hear that. But anyways, this is Andrew Warren signing off. Peace.